electrifying presences in the industry, Jason David Frank. Thank you so much for meeting with us today.
Thank you. Thanks for that introduction. I like it. Thank you.
I know I've been a fan since I was real little, and I followed you, mixed martial arts, everything. Follow you on the internet. Gotta tell you, it's always fun watching you talk. Came into Came into the panel yesterday for as long as I could. It was an awesome time.
Oh, good. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Now I know the first question I want to ask is from my co-host Micah over there. He wanted to know. Everyone's got ups and downs. Everyone's got dark times. What is it that you gravitate towards that gets you through that hard stuff?
Oh, man. I think I rely a lot on my fans, and I rely a lot on listening to positive stories and remembering someone always has it worse than you. You know what I mean? Like, my ups and downs are like this, man, like sometimes. But you never see it on tour. You never see it out here. So I got to deal with mine, like, alone because I can't. Nobody wants to hear depressing stories from anybody. Everybody wants to hear positive things, and I try to stay as much positive as I can. As many things as I post to stay positive is a reminder for me every day to stay positive. That's why people are like, how are you so disciplined, and how you doing this, and how you doing that? It's because it's a reminder for me. You know what I mean? It's like disciplining a kid. You can't discipline them once. It's like consistently in their whole entire life. So that's why I think inspirational is because I'm trying to inspire myself and stay on that track. You know what I mean?
Definitely. I know that when I was going through with my social media and getting rid of anything that was even remotely negative, trying to get myself back on the right track, you were one of 5 people that didn't even cross my mind. But should I stop following that page? Because there's never anything just, oh, wow, I can just look, I'm going to read this. It's inspiring and nice. I like that. Yeah,
it is. And a lot of people like that. There's always negative stuff that I try to get away from, but also I try to stay neutral on things, We all have our own beliefs. I mean, obviously I'm a believer in God, but I don't put that on, I don't want to shove that down people's throats and stuff. If I want to believe in something, then I need to believe. You can tell me about it and share about it, but don't try to convince me, because convincing me is going to probably put me the other way. That's just how I am. It's like, don't eat candy in a candy shop. Don't eat candy. I'm probably going to try to eat the candy. So my page is open. It's open for what you want to believe in. Is the Green Ranger, the White Ranger, other Rangers, MMA, fighting, God, whatever it is. It's an open page and invited everyone that's not criticizing or judging people, because that's something I don't like to do, is judge people. You know what I mean?
I love that. So I got a question for you. I got to know, what was the thing that you were the most proud of? Your whole career, all that. What is the thing that, whenever you think back on it, you're just like, yeah, that was me? Man,
I think staying true to the brand and never embracing who I was and never regretting, I should have embraced who I was 5 years ago, or now I'm going to embrace who I am because of all this stuff. I've always embraced myself, and I'm proud that I stayed loyal, going back to Dino Thunder, and proud to stay loyal and stand my grounds and say, yeah, I am the Green Ranger, or you get stereotyped, I don't really care, I'm a superhero, and one of those things that I hear all the time, do you ever regret being on the show? It's it provided me a great living, but beyond all that, I was very passionate about being an actor. It was I was happy about being a Ranger. And it's, nowadays I see other people that all come out of the woodworks, and I'm not just talking about Ranger family, I'm talking to everybody. These cons I've been doing for, and I still do. I don't take appearance fees for these cons. You can buy stuff or you don't. I give out stuff all the time. I'm one, I can post and say, hey, did you get free stuff? And I'm confident. I am 100% confident. People are like, yep, got a free picture. Yep, you signed this. You went out of my way. And that's my job, I think, this is not my job. My job is to make people, inspire people, but also don't disappoint them for meeting a hero. I don't want to meet my heroes. I love Lou, and as a kid, but if he was a different way, then, I know him, and sometimes his ups and downs on his cons, I'm pretty consistent. I know I walked away 110%, and I didn't usually deny any request out there. And in fact, I probably make requests hey, let me send a video to your brother overseas. Oh, really? Yeah. Or hey, let me do this. Or hey, do you want to jump in the picture? So I'm the one probably making the more requests than anyone. But I feel happy on the end of the day. I didn't know I was supposed to shake that guy's hand, and I didn't. I know it. And if I don't see it, or if I let someone down, that means that I did not see it. You know what I mean? Someone was getting a tattoo, and someone said, hey, man, you didn't even say hi to me, and you were getting a tattoo. And I was thinking, it really bothered me. So I called him out on social media, and he ended up coming to me and saying, hey, sorry about that. I'm like, dude, I didn't see you. I was getting a tattoo. And if I saw you, I don't just see someone and ignore them. I'd be like, hey, what's going on? I make an effort to do that. And so I pretty much, so that's the biggest thing, I think, is to Jason David Ferrigno. just my announcement right now. I think that's the most thing I'm proud about is staying true to the brand and staying to what I believe in.
I love that. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Big fan for a long time. I know Mike has been a big fan too.
Awesome, man.
This has been Aaron. This has been The Stuff here at Wizard World 2015, and that's JDF.
Yeah.
I'm Aaron. We're here at Wizard World 2015 at the Columbus Convention Center, and this is The Stuff. I'm here today with Lou Ferrigno. If you don't know who he is, you've probably never seen any printed or digital material in your entire life. Sir, thanks for taking the time to meet with us today.
Thank you.
You know, I had some questions when I came here prepared for. Got to be honest, it's a little bit larger than life here, so I'm going to go with one off the top of my head. What is probably your favorite achievement that you've made in your life?
Being married for 35 years, wife and 3 kids.
Hear that? All the fame, all people coming to see him, all that, the Hulk, movies, media, being, just, strong, all that. No, married for 35 years.
Family values.
Family values. I love that. That's awesome. So if you could give advice to anyone out there aspiring towards anything, whether it's, to be in the media, to have, family values, happy married life, any of that, what would you tell them?
Be true to yourself, and also whatever you're passionate about, embrace it, and just be respectful to yourself and others. That's the best you can do.
See, that's awesome to hear. Thank you so much, sir, for meeting with us
sir.
today.
Okay.
I appreciate it. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
I'm Aaron. This has been The Stuff.